Hey, what is up, everybody? Epiphany here. Today we're going to be going over the main roles that pro players play or that teams play, and the main roles that you are going to be looking at and seeing if you are making a team or creating a team or looking to be on a team. And, I said making a team twice, but we're going to get right into this real fast. I'm just going to break down all these roles and tell you guys what they are and just really define them for you. So, the IGL or in-game leader. This is the guy that calls the strats. This is the guy that really puts the boost on your team when you are down 5-0 and they're like, come on guys, we got this. Here's another strat. Let's run this strat. Let's win this round. That is really the in-game leader. Honestly, the key to success for this role is to have good communication, to set up strats in a non-confusing manner, to honestly have a good understanding of all the maps and the map that you are playing on, and to be able to analyze the other team, see what they're doing right or see what they're doing wrong, and capitalize on that. If they're doing something right and they're blocking your strats, do different strats, run different strats. Try to run strats that is going to play to your own strengths and your team's strengths, not to the other team's strengths. Now, that is really what the IGL is for and what the IGL does. The way that an IGL can be bad is being on tilt, letting their mental game be affected by the enemy team and how far they're up or if they're winning. It's just IGLs are really the rock of the team and they can't get down. If you get down, then you can't be an IGL. If you're like a huge mental player, you honestly can't be an IGL because that will affect your strats, that will affect your calls, that'll just make you make stupid calls, and it just can't happen. Now, the next role that I have for you guys is the support role. So the support role can vary in what he does. I mean, he can be the guy that pop flashes. He can be the guy that helps set up the crossfires. He could be the guy that, sets the smokes. He could be the guy that will counter flash and things like that. That's what the support role will do. It doesn't mean that you won't see any action by any means. You will. You definitely will. But you have to be able to set up smokes. You have to know flashes. You have to know common flashes. You have to know good pop flashes, how to pop flash. You have to, be there to set up crossfires. You just have to really be there for your team when you are needed, and you have to know your nades, know your smokes, and just really help your team that way. Now, the next role that I have for you guys, if I could talk this morning, is the Lurker. So the Lurker, what he is going to be doing is he is going to be throwing off your opponents. He's going to be flanking your opponents, making your opponents always want to double check, double get. Like, if you're playing Dust 2, since I can't talk, I'll give you guys an example. If you're going to be playing Dust 2 and your whole team goes B and your Lurker is A, he can get a pick long A. He can get a pick even on A site. And that's going to make your whole team second guess, oh, I heard footsteps tunnel, but wait, they're getting picks at A. You really got to throw your team off, and they have to have great game sense. They have to know really like the tempo of the game. And when I say that is they have to know how fast-paced or how slow-paced the game is playing, so they know when to move. They know when to go in. They know when to flank. They know when to catch people who are rotating. They just really know the game as a whole and how the game is being played at that very second. The next role that I have for you guys is the entry fragger. This is very, very self-explanatory, but this is the teammate that does not hesitate to run in and get that first pick. This is that teammate that honestly brings a lot of morale to your team, because if you get that first pick, bam, your whole team's excited because you got onto site. You only have one or two more people to kill. You got the site. You can do this. It really gives the boost of morale to your team because they know the standard positions. They know how to play the bomb site. They know how the CTs are going to play the bomb site, and they have a good idea of where everybody's playing or where everybody would commonly play, so they can run in there and be able to get that pick. And they do have to have good aim. They do have to have good game sense, but that's really what the entry fragger is. Very self-explanatory. Now, the opper is the last role for you guys, and honestly, having a primary opper on your team helps out a ton, because you're not sitting there wondering who can hit the shots, who has good reaction time, who knows how to play the opper very well. No, you're just going to throw that to your opper. Your opper honestly needs to know how to peek, needs to know how to peek aggressively. If they can get the aggressive peeks, they need to have insane reaction time. They have to have good flicks. They just have to know where the other opera is going to play. They have to know how to pick off people. They have to know their spots. There's certain spots an opera wants to play, and they just have to have good game sense when it comes to being an opera and just knowing what to do, where to do it, and when to get it done. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I kind of explained the roles as best as I could. Just kind of broke them down a lot and just tried to define them as best as I could. I can't really talk this morning, as you can tell, so I'm just going to end it here before I can jumble my words even more. Alright guys, my name is Epithemy. I'll catch you guys with another video tomorrow. Hey, if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely be sure to leave a like. If you guys want to see more videos, definitely be sure to click one of the links in the description to go watch more of my videos. If you guys always want to see more, then definitely be sure to subscribe. My name is Epithemy. I'll catch you guys later.